Hi, this is all a verb. Verb means doing word or an action verb. So whenever you're doing some movement or you're doing some activity, it is called a verb. Correct. Verb is an action word for someone or something. A sentence cannot be complete without a verb. The verb must be there in the sentence. So whenever you're introducing the topic, start with a jingle. Say, verb is a movement. Verb is a movement. Ask the kids to jingle around and sing this sentence. Verb is a movement. It's a movement. It's a action or a doing thing. So you always ask the kids to play around and sing this words. Verb means a movement. The kids will jingle and move around and say the sentence. Verb is a movement. Verb means a movement. Okay. And then second activity for reinforcing this topic is verb is an action, correct? So we have to do this game, that is Simon says. Okay. Simon says jump. Ask the kids to jump. Whenever Simon says jump, you have to jump. You have to follow the instruction given by Simon. If the Simon says sleep, so you have to sleep. If the Simon says run, you have to run. So these all are the activities or games which help to enforce the topic correctly in the mind of the kids. Okay. Now next one is one more activity which you can give is that match the column. Before the match the column, you can show them some pictures, like for example a picture of the beach, and ask them what is happening at the beach. What action you can see is happening. Someone is digging sand. Someone is playing with the ball. Someone is swimming. This all action is happening on the beach. It's a doing thing, that is the verb. Then comes the match the column. So this activity is for everyone. Give them a sheet, give them 2 columns and ask them to match it with correct activity done from a particular thing. So I'm flashing it on the screen. Please have a look. On the first column, that is the naming words. On the naming words, there is, I'll first show you the list. On the naming words, it is sun, plants, ducks, babies, ships, frogs, dogs, bell, leaves, bees. This is on the naming words. You have to match it with the action word which is on the other side, the other column. So the action words are, first I'm just giving you the list. Then you have to give me the correct answer. On the action word side, croak, cry, buzz, fall, shines, quack, sail, bark, rings, grow. Okay, so the action words are there on the other side. Now it's time for you all to match. Requested to read it carefully and understand what action does the particular naming word does. So let's solve it together. Sun, it goes with sun. Shines, The answer is shines. Plants. Grow. Plants grows. Ducks quacks. It goes with quack. Babies, they cry. Cry. Ships sail. Ship sails in the water. Frogs croak. The frog croaks. Dogs bark. Dog barks. Bell, they rings. Leaves, the leaves fall. Bees, the bee buzzes. So this was the correct answer to the match the column. So I see many of them have done it correctly. So request you to revise the topic again and again to get it correct for the future ones. Because there are various types of verb. There are past, present and future tense also. First, make them clear about what is verb, and then you can go more in detail by saying the different types of verbs which are there. So once they are clear with identifying the verb, the next step could be identify which type of verb it is. We will do it more clearly and more in detail in the next video, wherein we will say whether it's a past, future or a present tense. So request you to please first practice and identify the verb, and then we will go it further. Till that time, stay happy, stay blessed. Bye.